always been the bad one, riding just to feel light, screaming, dreaming, feeding fire. We've got that something, hearts on fire. I'm dripping, tripping on your pale lights. Me and you forever blind. You drive me crazy, baby. Ow, you make the moon blue, baby. I'm yours.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the look I did for you guys today. It is a very glam look using very cheap products. There's nothing here from Sephora. Everything was from Target. It's all drugstore makeup and you can still look fabulous while, you know, not wasting $45 on foundation. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So for eyebrows today, I'm going to use the NYX Tame Frame in the color Espresso. And I'm really nervous because I've never used anything besides ABH to do my eyebrows. So let's see how well this works. And I'm using the 317 from Zoeva. That actually didn't come out that bad. Okay. So next I'm going to use the NYX Eyebrow Pencil, and I think this is the same shade. Let's see. This is the shade Brunette. I love pencils just because I feel like when you do the front with the gel, it's too harsh, so the pencil kind of gives you the ability to do like hair-like strokes in the front. And that's why I always use both. So I'm not always the pickiest person with my eyebrows when I'm drying them on because I can always clean them up when I'm putting concealer on them just to sharpen them up. So I don't really worry about any imperfections that much as I'm doing it. So now to clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Concealer in the shade 20 Light, and I'm going to carve them out with my Dose of Colors concealer brush. The final look before I'm done with my eyebrows is I get my Absolute New York eyebrow marker and I fix up any little details that needs to be fixed. If one's harder than the other, it's just the perfect last step. And now we're going to prep our face using the Elf Hydrating Primer. For some reason I always like doing primers with my fingers. I'm not a fan of primers with brushes unless it's like a shimmery type brush primer. So I always am a fan of doing it with my fingers. My hands are sticky. We're going to go back into the concealer we used for our eyebrows, the Maybelline Master Concealer, and that's what we're going to use as an eye primer. I'm going to buff it in with the Zoeva 142. To set it, we're going to use the Makeup Revolution setting powder. So I went all over from my house looking for tape to put on our eyes, but I couldn't find any, but I did find band-aids, so that's what we're going to use. It was this or duct tape, and obviously I wasn't going to put duct tape on my face. So to kind of get the cut crease color really defined, I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights and this is the shade Love Overdose. And I'm gonna use the Real Techniques eyeliner brush, or this is the eyebrow brush. Doesn't really say here, but I'm gonna use this and carve out the cut crease. So I'm going to use the NYX Primal colors in the shade Hot Pink to set in my cream. And I'm going to use the Zoeva 226. So as you're doing this, flick upwards so this stays clean and no pink eyeshadow gets underneath. I'm gonna get the MAC 217. I'm gonna dip it in the same NYX Primal color. Now using the Morphe Y17, we're gonna go into the NYX Ultimate Palette, and we're gonna get this shade right here. I'm gonna go right on top of this just to blend it out a little bit more. Wow, that's really not that pigmented, especially for being such a bright color. It's not pigmented at all, actually. Oh, we did it to this side. We have to do it to this side. I'm gonna cheat so bad and go into my palette and get a nice orange shade, but now we're gonna make this work. Okay, so we're gonna go into this shade, and we're gonna use It Techniques how can I say that word? Eyeshadow brush. That's a little bit better. So using the same brush, we're gonna go in with this color. It's gonna go underneath right here. To define our crease, we're going to go back into the Maybelline concealer, and I'm using Soft Colors concealer brush. Alright, so that part is done, and next is just our lid shade. And we're going to use this color right here. I'm going to use it with the 219 from MAC. So now it's just time to take these off. Oh my god, I got my baby hairs. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, note to self. Next time, make sure you don't get your baby hairs. So that is it for the eye look. I'm kind of debating doing a white eyeliner on top of it, but I don't know yet. So we'll see how I feel after my foundation is done. Time for foundation, and I bought two. The Milani 2-in-1 Concealer Foundation and the Wet n Wild Foundation. This is the shade 3 and this is the shade Soft Beige. This one is a light medium coverage, and I kind of wanted a more full coverage, so that's why I got the Milani just in case I don't think this is enough. But first let's go in with this one, and I'm gonna blend it in with the Real Techniques sponge brush. It's very liquidy. I did not like the coverage of the Wet n Wild, so I'm going to go in with the Milani foundation in the shade 3. Oh my god, that is so much better. Wow. So I feel like this is a little bit too light. I feel like I should have gotten the shade 4, but we're going to make it work. Time to go in again with the Maybelline concealer. Whatever's left over, just gonna clean the sides right here. I'm gonna blend it out. And now we're gonna set our makeup using the Makeup Revolution setting powder in the shade Lace. Holy cow, guys, I think my camera went off completely out with a battery, and I think I missed a couple of steps. I think the last thing I did was the contour, so the last thing I used after the contour was the Elf blush and the Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm so sorry, I didn't see my camera, no battery left, and you completely missed out on a couple steps. But it was the Elf Blushed Blush and the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlighter, and that was pretty much it. That's all I've really done. And then the next step was the under the eye color in with this purple using the Zoeva 230. Sorry. With the MAC 217, and we're not even gonna worry about the pink. We're just gonna leave the pink in there. Oopsie. I'm gonna go into the purple with the shade. And now we're gonna do the eyeliner. We're gonna use the Elf eyeliner in the shade Midnight. I'm already nervous and haven't even started. Deep breaths. There we go. Okay, so I thought I messed up on this eyeliner, but I kind of was able to fix it. I just did it extremely long. So just to make sure, because I get really nervous, especially doing it in the camera, I'm just gonna do it off camera and I'll check in on you guys in like half an hour. Alright. It came out okay. This one I thought I completely lost it, so I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. But no, I think they both came out semi-evenly. You know, out of 1 out of 10, maybe a 7.5. So for mascara, we're using the L'Oreal Luminous Black Mascara. Wow, that's actually really nice. For lashes, I'm using the And for lashes, I'm using the Cosmetic London Eylure lashes, and this is the shade, or the style, Jaybee. Okay, I found it. Alright, so lashes are on, and now for the lipstick, I'm gonna go into my NYX drawer of lipsticks. So I don't know which color I should get, but I have a feeling for some reason this hot pink will look really, really nice. Again, so these don't have the shades underneath, but I will put the color in the description box below. And of course, the most important part to make any makeup last is setting spray. Where was I? So the most important part of any makeup look to make it last is setting spray. So we're going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Spray and Set. And this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys like it. It is definitely a look that's really bright, that's very colorful and happy. And it's also a look that it's super glam, and it was on a budget. Everything was under $10 except for the palette, the NYX palette, which was $20, which, you know, was kind of, honestly, for me, not worth my money because the colors were, they weren't too pigmented. It was kind of hard getting color payoff. But everything else I used, honestly, it was totally worth it. And yeah, you're balling on a budget. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching.